Greetings and a warm welcome. Hey, thanks for joining me, everyone. I do apologise for the delay in getting out these readings, and I think if you've clicked on the message that I left on my channel, I talked a little bit about some of the reasons why, that I'd been doing some ecology work for my neighbourhood for statistical counting for the birds. But interestingly enough, I think I broke my toe on the weekend, and it has actually really slowed me down and I can hardly walk. However, I've had my Healy on it and it's healing really, really well. But I thought, well, while I can't get out and do the bird counts quite so vigorously, I will sit down and do the readings that I have so been wanting to do, but had been too busy to up until now. So it's interesting sometimes how things take shape, and the control that we think we have over situations is taken from us, sometimes in the strangest of ways and when we least expect it. Now, I tend to believe that when we have an injury, it tells us something specific. So each part of our body that has an injury is doing so for a reason at the higher level or the spiritual level. So I think it was telling me to slow down a little bit and, focus on some other aspects of life as well. So here we find ourselves in doing these readings a little sooner than I thought I would be, which is cool because I love doing them, as you know. We move into December and we are still full of really powerful planetary issues going on. On the 14th of December, we have a solar eclipse in Sagittarius. And right now, in late November, when I'm doing this reading, we have an eclipse on the 30th of November. So we're moving back into these powerful ecliptical energies, and they've been very, very strong this year. So we can be guaranteed that we're also going to feel the strength of energy as we move out of this year and boom into the 21. We have on the 15th of December Chiron stationing direct in Aries. That could be a little bit full on. On the 17th of December we have Saturn entering Aquarius. On the 19th of December, Jupiter enters Aquarius, and on the 20th of December, Mercury enters Capricorn. So it's like fuel. Now you see in that, you guys are mentioned and you're impacted twice at least. So full on. So I think for you, December will be a big month and you could feel lots of shifts going on. You could feel things like blah, 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 just everywhere at all levels, physical, emotional, spiritual, stuff going on, change in and out. And it's going to be quite rapid. Aquarians, buckle up and get ready for a ride because I think that's what's going to happen. I also did some tuning in for you and received these intuitive messages. They were unusual that you got, so I'll read them out. It said, cosmic journeys, nothing to worry about, but expansion is at hand through a peaceful manner. Also, psychic messages, astral travel, dreams could all play big roles for you guys. And then I said, love yourself and be in the power of love. Something about your hands comes to mind, possibly giving and taking, but it also says be ready to receive. And if you are nervous about these changes or directions or feelings or thoughts that come in, work through the issues. So put the energy in and try to work through and sort things out. So we've got these three different decks of cards you see here before you. This one is a full tarot deck. This is an oracle, and this one here is a journey of the soul, which can be quite powerful. So depending on what cards we get there, I may do another card for you at the end. But let's start for Aquarius for, that was a bit odd, Aquarius for December 2020. I'm thinking maybe all of these want to come out, so perhaps I will do that. Let's just see what's going on here. This whole wad of things jumped out. The 9 of Coins, which is a lovely card. The 6 of Cups, which is a card of emotions, moving, changing. The Knight of Swords, your ear energy, propositions, actions, communication, swift. Another 6, the 6 of Pentacles, 2 6s. 5 of Cups is the card of emotional moving away from things. I think the 5 and the 6 of Cups are quite closely connected to each other. The Star, how wonderful. Major Arcana. I'll put the Star to the side. Oh, the Lovers, another major arcana. The Nine of Wands, career, opportunities, feeling as though something's been going on for a long time. And the Empress, another major arcana. So 3 major arcanas that came out. Let me just get my head around what's going on here. There's a lot of cards that all came in a lump, so they're somehow all connected. So the Star and the Empress and the Lovers. We've got 2 greens here which talk about emotions and the heart chakra anyhow, as does the Lovers, even though it's in the 3rd eye chakra or the crown chakra up here. That's the colour band that this works with. There's something connected in here about emotions or relationships, choices and changes, and love, fertility, conception, pregnancies. The Star is the greatest gift in here, in as much that it gives you this wonderful presence of protection, nurture, insight, awareness. It's also about cosmic helpers coming in to help you and give you what I said at the very beginning when I said you guys would have cosmic journeys and that you might get psychic messages, astral travel, dreams. And remember I said to love yourselves? And we've got the Lovers card here, and this is about feeling love in many different areas, but it is also about loving yourself, and it is also about choices that are coming that you may have to make, and feeling into why am I making choices about love, and who or what am I loving, and how do I want to offer that love. The Empress is a very strong card as well. She is offering something here, again connected to the heart, and it has this burgeoning, beautiful white light coming from it. So I feel as if some of you will be elevated, or you will find this, and perhaps that makes sense with the cosmic journey. I feel as if you are finding some cosmic connection to a deeper aspect of love or awareness, or something coming in for you. There could be new love coming for some of you. This is potential new relationships if you are seeking a new relationship. If you are already in a committed one, this could be raising the vibration to a higher level. It might be that you take yourselves to a deeper commitment, or that you can find a connection through the spiritual realm. This card can talk about guides coming in, so angelic guides, cosmic helpers, archangels, spirit guides. They're there to surround you, to protect you, to help you. This one is conception of fertility, of ideas, of opportunities, of the harvest, of reaping the rewards of hard work. This one can be the formation of new business partners or love partners. It can be about making choices. You may meet someone who is already involved with someone else, and you may become a third party, or you may be with someone and be a third party, or you may be thinking of making a third party within a committed relationship. This can be about business formations, new partnerships whereby there could be 3 people involved, but there might be 2, and there's potential for this to really rise and shine and become a successful new entrepreneurial idea or business. So those ones are beautiful energies of love that you received in the major arcana cards that came in. And of course over here you've got 2 of the cups as well. You have got 2 pentacles, a sword, which is your energy, and a wands. Now if you look through here, we've got quite a dark colour palette. It's very blue and purpley. So we're talking about communication, and we're also talking about that spiritual perspective of the 3rd eye or the crown chakra. So some of you need to pay attention to ideas, thoughts, propositions, connection to the spiritual world. Are you receiving messages in your dreams? Are you experiencing really big synchronistic events? Are you feeling spiritual guides around you? Do you see feathers or coins being dropped? Do you feel or see flickers of light? These could all be signs that you've got angelic supporters or helpers around you, or you're connecting to the higher realm. The 5 of Cups can mean a sadness about a relationship and a preparing to move away. So this could be something that might affect your heart. It doesn't have to be your close personal love relationship. It could be a friend or a family member, or something along those lines that you feel a little bit of sadness about. The Six of Cups is very much about moving into a better position from feeling as though you were a bit sad or trapped with something, or not feeling satisfied or complete or resolute. This card talks about moving into the light as you move forward, and I feel that this is taking you into 21. Sometimes it's about moving away from a situation that you were impassioned about. It can mean moving house, shifting abode, sometimes temporarily. Sometimes this can mean moving away for a job. I have seen that happen before when this card comes out. It means that you're moving into a better harmony, balance. And remember, we had the Six of Pentacles come underneath it, still offering the very same colour palette, as if these two are connected somehow. And do you see all these beautiful hands of support here? This is the card of give and take in life. This is like the karmic wheel turning, ever turning. It's as if it's saying, sometimes you give in life and sometimes you receive. You could be on either hand, the giving or the receiving. This guy is giving. This one is receiving. So you might be giving out to others, whether it's love, support, money, finances, friendship, or someone may give you something. Sometimes this is a small windfall. It could be an increment in money. It might be a pay rise. It could be a job offer. It could be love. It could be family support. This is a beautiful card to receive. It's very much a powerful card in the deck. And when it goes with this one, it feels to me as though it's leading you into the light of something more promising, something better, something that you've been waiting for. The sixes are actually quite beautiful cards. They're very soothing. They're very cathartic. The Knight of Swords, your energy, this can be sudden, quick movement and ideas like excitement, passion. It can be communication, so signing documents, starting something new, bringing contracts into your realm. It could be law contracts, legal, work documents. It could be signing a document for a house, creating something new through communication and moving on. The Nine of Coins, a beautiful salacious card where money seems happy. There can be social occasions or events. Capricorns or other earth sign people may be playing a role in your life, and they may be making your life full of harmony and balance and just enjoyment. This is a card of deep enjoyment and pleasure in life as well. I hadn't thought of that. 2 9s and 2 6s. And remember, 9s and 6s are closely related but linked with the number 3 as well. So the 9s are about coming toward the end of something, a completion of a cycle, preparing to complete the cycle. They haven't quite got there, but the hard work and dedication of the learning process that takes you up to the 9 is very profound, and it shows that you become skilled and adept at something, and that any hard work you have put in is paying itself dividends. And we see that through the 6s as well that came in. So this is about passion, excitement, ideas, creativity, and often to do with the career. This can be, someone thinks highly of you, but you may have had to fight to get there. There's a reward coming for you due to your determination, your hard work, your logic, and all the effort that you have put in. It's paying off in terms of that. And this can be career success coming. So really lovely cards that came in all perspectives, and they did seem to jump out in a big pile. And I do really like your 3 major arcanas that came. And there is something that is talking to you about the heart and about love. So how that connects with you personally, you will have to feel into that as well. It could be very individual for each of you. For some of you it will be more subtle, but for others this is a very deep month coming where there's this profound evolution, I think, or growing of your heart chakra. And it could, could be about love relationships, could be about your own love, it could be about healing aspects of life, it could be about new directions you are heading. Oh, nice. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So it's always wonderful to visualize success, and sometimes we get lost in the process and we miss that visualization techniques, and they're very, very important. And it's beautiful, these cards. I see these angels that have come in with you, and I think of that beautiful card, the star card, which I said was surrounded by angels. That's what these little lights are up here. Guardian angels, spirit guides, all sorts of different angels. And I feel that they're with you in this month of February. The sacral chakra cards come out, and it says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. And we see that maybe with the Five of Cups when there's this preparedness to walk away, but we can also see a little bit here with the Knight of Swords. He can be a little bit harsh, and he can be involved in critical communication and sometimes slightly negative. So it's telling you to avoid that situation if you can. If there is something that comes up and it's argumentative or it's causing tension, you'd be better to move this energy out and diffuse it a little bit and use your intelligence and communication in a proactive way rather than a reactive way. So let's have a little look at the Soul's Journey. These are very powerful cards, and I think they take a little bit of assimilation and understanding. They work with the energy of mandalas, which are indeed very powerful. So let's see what's here for Aquarius for December. We have 2, health and courage. Wow, they're quite nice cards. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So do look after your body in these months of December and January. You know, take heart in your heart in particular. We had a lot about the heart too in the beginning with these green cards, which can also represent the heart, physical heart, because this is green. So green is the colour of the heart. It is emotional, but it can also be physical heart health. So if any of you need to get a checkup, go to the doctors, think about blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and just good overall heart health. But apart from that, they're also talking about your full bodily aspect. Does it need maintenance? Does it need upgrading? Don't mean that like that. But some of you might be wanting to change your diet, lose some weight, become fitter, do more meditation, engage in yoga, engage in self-love and nurturing the physical body. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And that is a little bit about the 6 of Cups that was here, because this is the preparation of moving away from a lack of confidence where you might have felt as though people were maybe not supporting you, or you felt on your own, or you needed to move away from something or someone, and you finally took the courage to do it. And as you do so, you move into the light. Now this can also represent moving away from perhaps a job you were dissatisfied with, or a belief system. This can be when your integrity values are upgraded as such, and you're prepared to stand up and be you because you are gaining the courage again. And this can happen if you've had, just lost your strength, physical strength sometimes after an illness, but also your inner strength. If you've doubted yourself or doubted your abilities to perceive things, or your strength, whether it was physical strength or emotional. So some really great messages that are coming through here for you again, Aquarius. Kind of maintenance type things we're talking about there, which is a good time of the year to do maintenance because we're moving into the new year. So I'm just going to pull one more card for you to finish with, and I'm going to use these Keepers of the Light because I love this deck. Oh, and that came out quite quickly. Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So again, we're back in the kind of purpley realm, and we've got the third eye open. So it's about listening to your higher self, listening to messages, astral dreams, guardians, guides, attaining some sort of growth or learning or understanding that could be very, very beneficial for you as you move into this new year that we are about to walk into. So take Lady Portia with you, take that beautiful purpley pink energy, and know that divine order is coming through in your life and leading you into the next stage of your evolution. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I wish you a wonderful December ahead, and check your moon and rising signs as well. You've got lots to think about in the messages that arrived for your reading. There's some really supportive information in there, and also some very insightful information that could lead you forward on making decisions and choices. So much love, everyone. Namaste.